Welcome.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, the Grizzlies not posing much of a threat right now. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi at the forward spots. James, these teams know each other well. And safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Pass to Bane. Here's Wells. Three-pointer. Bane, no good. Powell outside. There's the 3. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Powell.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Harden against Morant. That one is off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Outside Harden. For 3. The rebound by Edey. And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. A shot to stop the run.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Bane, coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Harden against Morant. Powell left side. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Wells. And another three for Memphis.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. Westbrook outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Leonard. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. For 3, Powell. Memphis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Morant. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Here's Edey. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Leonard passes to Powell. Over Bane. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grizzlies trail by 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden against Morant. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Leonard outside. And there it is for him.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Morant with the slam!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Harden into the lane. And he goes big! The dunk right over Ja Morant.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Los Angeles up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Brandon Clark. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Kennard in at the 2. Jackson gets the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Knocks down the triple. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Jackson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, the pass to Westbrook. From the line, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year. They actually lost the season series.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So we'll see Derrick Jones go to the line here. It'll go on Luke Kennard. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Simmons. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
B.A., you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Oh, got that one up quick. Westbrook's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And that's just shaking my head moments right there. Westbrook, as fast as he is, can stop on the dime, rise up, and the defender's helpless.
Count that bucket. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Timeout call. Memphis. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here's Wells. And again, Memphis no good. Pass to Harden. Takes a three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it's Morant missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson the screen. And the basket by Bane.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
There's Bogdanovic with the three. And it's Bane with the rebound. And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 13. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
Such great concentration from Zubac. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. He's checked in for Memphis.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Nice shot by Harden.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Outside Morant. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Bogdanovic on the wing. From outside the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 5 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Powell with a steal.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Harden. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back after this.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Checking out Los Angeles. Coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left. I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the #1 spot.
Well, #1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it does. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Clippers.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Harden. Here's Leonard. It doesn't go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Wells, the pass to Morant. Now Jackson. To the paint. Here's Edey. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Edey's got his second basket of the night. The Clippers lead by 15. Here's Harden. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Timeout call. Memphis. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bogdanovic passes to Harden. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Jackson outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 9.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaren Jackson.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Here's Bane. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And cleared for takeoff, Mr. Bane rising.
Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
And that one's good.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's rejected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Back to Powell. 4-3. They get it back. Here's Zubac. That one's good for 2. He's got 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Wells. Harden against Morant. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Bogdanovich from long range. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant, pass to Bane. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Harden. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside Morant. The Clippers grab the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Harden against Morant. Can't get it to go. 10 for 13 on the game. Right side Bane. Pass to Edey. Back to Bane. Launches a 3. There's 14 seconds left in the third. In transition, here come the Clippers. And stolen by Morant. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles, providing the scoring punch right now. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Russell Westbrook, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Jones misses. Grizzlies trail by 18. Now here's Bane. Westbrook outside. No good on the 3. Westbrook against Simmons. Outside Jones. The 3. Cleared away by Wells.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Clark. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. With the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Clark with it. Now here's Aldama, defended by Jones. Aldama outside. And he jams it home with authority.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edey's checked in for Clark. Los Angeles leading by 18. And the basket by Leonard.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
A minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Wells. Aldama outside. Time.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Down low. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Wells. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Bogdanovich on the wing. From deep. In the triple.
And Bogdanovich coming.
Trail by 20.
Timeout, timeout.
Grizzlies. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubac comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 20. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Jackson. And there's Leonard on the assist by Bogdanovich. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Up top, Harden. Hounded by Morant. And the shot's good. Harden's got 24.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Jackson on the wing. Leonard defending. Outside for Morant. Morant missing again.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league. But they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Kennard for three. On target from range.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yes, it's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but Once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Kennard outside. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. What changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
It helps when the shots actually go in. Shooters got to keep shooting. Thanks, Kawhi.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Taking a look at the Clippers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Oklahoma City sitting there 4 spots below.
And when you look at the Clippers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Here's Leonard. No good. Good D by Holmgren. Now the Thunder with it. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
It's Dort on the wing. Williams outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 37-point game against Charlotte.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, the Thunder with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Drives to the hoop, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Timeout. Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Pass to Dunn. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. And the jam by Harden.
Now, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Caruso. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Harden's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn finds Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Holmgren in the post. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Well, we are quickly reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players' and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face. Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin? He certainly will.
I agree. Yeah, David, he is fearless. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Coffey. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Coffey's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Ben Simmons. The Thunder also changing it up. Jalen Williams comes in for Mitchell. And it's Dort in for Ross. No one covering. Caruso's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams kicks to Dort. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Williams can't hit. Clippers leading by 6. Dunn outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
Just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Here's Williams. The Clippers grab the miss. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Rowdy V, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status.
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Here's Williams. A putback. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones against Williams. And a missed late.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. There's the triple. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Williams looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Simmons passes to Harden. Now Bogdanovich. Left side Jones. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Harden. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Dort off the drive. He gets it in there. Dort's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals this season's second half. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Dort kicks to Holmgren. It's deflected. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines.
Jump on, cool. Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And he makes the first. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles leading by 4, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The tray, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And here is Holmgren. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Harden up top, defended by Dort. Foul for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. With some arc. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
This time's checked in for Bogdanovich. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. Here's Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. There's Williams with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Harden kicks to Zubac. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Zubac has got 7 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. .106 left in the third quarter of the game.
Nobody near Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Back to Zubac. 2 points. That one goes. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Powell. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-5 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 11. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance. to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Jones. And it's Dunn in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Caruso, the pass to Williams. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I'd say at this point, we're expecting that jumper to fall for Jalen Williams.
Pass to Dunn. And no good. Nice defense from George. Here's Caruso. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 12. Simmons inside. Wallace covering. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Dunn. And James Harden has subbed in for Simmons. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Powell kicks to Zubac. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Williams, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Pass to Zubac. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Outside, Dort. Now, here's Holmgren. No good with the triple. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Bogdanovich. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Back back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And the jam by Harden.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. For the Thunder, Zhang comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Williams. That one is no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. James, congrats on the win. Great crowd tonight, but what made the difference down the stretch?
We just trying to play solid defense. Talk to each other, help each other out. That was amazing tonight. You know, it was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. And, you know, we got a good victory at home.
Big win, James. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, James Harden.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.